Which would you choose? Is it this incredible 2-bedroom plus den penthouse suite at the Pan Pacific Whistler Village Center? What about this 4-bedroom townhome at Snowbird up at Blackcomb Benchlands? Or is it this studio suite overlooking the forest at the Westin Whistler Resort and Spa? These properties just hit the market in Whistler, so let's have a closer look.
Hey guys, Dean Linnell here with the Linnell Group at the Whistler Real Estate Company, and today we're going to jump straight into our top 3 listings that have come on the market this week in Whistler. Now, this is one of my own listings. It's number 4407 at the Pan Pacific Whistler Village Center, and it's actually a very unique suite. It's a penthouse unit that sits on its own above the adjacent building of the Pan Pacific. So I'll just show you right now. It is 2 bedrooms plus a den, 2 baths. It's just a hair over 1,200 square feet. It's $1,399,000. This unit sits in the Pan Pacific Whistler Village Center, but it's in the adjacent building, which is right next door. It's an annex building that's just above Whistler Peak Lodge. Okay, so Whistler Peak Lodge's check-in sort of lobby area building is in the same cul-de-sac, but it's right next door, but it is connected to the Pan Pacific Whistler Village Center. And of course, this is right in Whistler Village. It's right next door to Earl's Restaurant and all that great stuff. So this is a very unique suite. So it sits right above that. And so because of that, it gives you big, tall ceilings. This is the living room. And then looking out towards the deck here, a huge patio. I'll show you that in a minute. This is a den sort of TV zone that's got a bed in there that you can pull down. So these photos were taken on a pretty cloudy day, but this is a perfect view up Whistler with, you've also got views of Blackcomb and the peak-to-peak gondola. And then that is the den unit right here. And this is the patio, and of course, gray, but perfect views up the mountain here. And we've got another view there. You can see down here, this is Mongoli Grill. This used to be a Starbucks down here below the Earl's patio, but it's now becoming another coffee shop. Can't remember the name, but they're working on building it out right now. I'll just go back here. That is the keg right there, all right? So there's the dining area, full kitchen on this. This hallway here leads down to the bedrooms. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so there's a bathroom down that hall and bedroom, and then at the end of the hall is the master suite. So it's got these 2 windows that look straight up Blackcomb with the peak-to-peak gondola right up here. This is that master bath right there. So just a wonderful, wonderful spot. Walk-in closet. There's the pool, hot tub, and there's also a full lobby zone. And the Raven room is here with, there's breakfast there provided to guests as well, which is really nice. So there are 2 hot tubs on this. There's the spa, and that's 4407 at the Pan Pacific Whistler Village Center. Now, I'm going to move over to the next listing here. Now, this one's really interesting. This is listed with Hannah Garcia with Angell and Hasman Realty out of Vancouver. And this is number 204 at Snowbird for $3,395,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,770 square feet. Now, Snowbird, if you're not familiar, is up on Blackcomb, and it's townhomes in the Benchlands there. So they're not ski in, ski out, but they're very close. Just a quick walk down the sidewalk, and you're over and onto the runs on Blackcomb. So this has been renovated. You can see kind of a modern look, nice and white. They've kept the ceilings. I think they just sort of whitewashed the ceilings a little bit. Really nicely done. So this is the way some of these renos have come out in that complex lately, and I really like this look. So it's nice and white. They've got some nice glass tiles, and they went tile flooring throughout there as well. So really well done. Like that kitchen a lot. There is underground parking in all these units at Snowbird. So these are townhomes with underground parking, and the cool thing is you can actually just pull up by the door. You got a door by your underground parking spot, and you can just pop up into the unit from the underground, which is a kind of a super cool stealth way to get into these units. So There's your bedrooms. There's a view out the back. So this would be Painted Cliff Road right here. So this one sort of faces towards the road with a bit of forest there. And then you've got plenty of space for folks to, got kids or anything like that. There's bunks and all that good stuff. And so this looks across, there's lower buildings of Snowbird. This is in the upper buildings. And nicely done. Now, that's the underground, I believe. That's the underground parking right there, that one. And so you've got 204s right here, and you've got a door leading into your unit there. And this complex has actually had a big renovation to all the exterior, all the walkways, so all of that's been paid for. That was done, I believe, about 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. So a lot of work on that, and quite an expensive special assessment, but it's all handled now. Okay, so that is 204 at Snowbird. Now let's move over to our last listing here, and this one's really interesting. This is a studio at the Westin Whistler Resort and Spa, and this one is actually really well priced. The last couple of sales of studios were around 460 to 480,000, and this studio is priced at 418. It is smaller, and it also has a lower IUD number, 82, so it gets less share of revenue, and that's because it is smaller and it faces the forest. But if you're looking for a bargain for a Westin studio unit, these are great options, and this one is selling for less than recent sales. So you can just see that it is a bit smaller. It's kind of scrunched in here. There's other listings in here that have got a bigger kitchen area and sort of a hallway coming in from the door, where we're here on this one, you just kind of step into the unit and you're right in the kitchen and the unit itself. So it has a smaller square footage. That bed pulls out as well. That sofa pulls out as well. So it does sleep 4. And there's your kitchen. This little cabinet here is lockable, so you can store things in here if you're not up to your unit, and the hotel's renting it for you. You can just keep that cabinet locked and keep some things in there. And this is a Phase 2 restricted condo, right? So the Westin Whistler Resort and Spa only allows 28 days in the winter and 28 days in the summer for owner use, and the rest of the time the hotel manages all the rentals for you. So there you have it. That's our top 3 for this week. If you have any questions about these listings or any properties you're seeing out there online in Whistler, I'm here to help anytime. You can contact me at the contact details down below. Okay, thanks. We'll see you in the next video.